So we were like, oh my god, it's such a stupid answer, stupid riddle. It's like, apa? It's so like that, you know? But the whole point is like, that's how you engage with people. You don't know what content will work. The first video was one of our highest views as well. You don't know. People may watch something that's absolutely ridiculous. You just have to try. Before anything, I just want to take a really cool selfie because I don't think I'll get to do this ever again. So can you all please? Nice. Well, I mean, I don't get to talk in front of this many people all the time, so I think I have to take this opportunity to, you know, do something about it and show everyone. Oh no, yeah, this thing that came off. So I want a battery to come off. Alright, so where do I begin? So before we do any more introduction and before I start the bulk of my speech, one of the things that I did with my platform was we asked riddles, teka-teki. So I'm going to ask you guys one, and somewhere in the middle of my speech, I will literally go down and I will ask a person to answer this. Alright? Ah, yeah! Alright, so there are 4 people under one umbrella. 10-year-old boy, 15-year-old girl, 30-year-old woman, and a 40-year-old man. But why aren't any of them wet? What the hell? Okay, so just think about it. I'm just gonna leave this for another 1-2 seconds. Okay, cool. Rate it. Alright. So, and on top of that, if you guys have not heard about this, I think it's probably a good idea that you open up your phone and maybe, I mean, this is sort of like a promotion, but I think you should probably check us out so that they can give you guys a little bit more context into what we do, at least have an idea of what content we do. So I think, you know, maybe you guys should follow us, but, you know, I'm not one to say. I'm done, okay? So, my name is Shazwan. I graduated from UCL last year at Liverpool, and I've been absolutely unbearable to all other fans because we just won the Champions League last year. So, alright, and I love burgers and lasagna, and on top of that, I'm insanely passionate about startups. This guy, he ditched me. So I was supposed to have another guy here talking with me, but unfortunately, he is not here. So, why am I up here? What's the whole point? Who am I? What's the whole significance of me talking to you? What kind of value can I bring to all of you? Because you're looking at me and say, what does this guy know? So I'm here because we were forced to be here by you. I'm kidding. So I'm here to tell you guys the story of my project, tell you guys the learnings and outcomes of it, and maybe, just maybe, that you can take a little bit out of it and maybe implement it into somewhere in your life, whether it's a project, business, or, you know, a CSR project, whatever it is. So that's what I want to do. I want to bring as much value as I can to you so that you can learn and implement it in wherever you want. Okay, now let's rewind. Let's rewind to the story. What is the story? The International Malaysian. I mean, if Emmy would say we could do like a whole skit, but it's fine. So basically, as any normal second-year student in university in London, you know, we were in Paper Chase, which was near Tottenham Court Road in London. And Emmy came up to me and said, "Hey bro, do you know there's UKEC and there's ICMS? But what is something that, you know, you can actually connect Malaysians worldwide? Like a community thing, you know? Like." So he was like, and I was like, I'm the type of person, you bring up an idea to me, I'll be like, yeah, let's do it. I don't really think much about it because I just genuinely enjoy executing ideas. So the next day itself, he came up, he was like, I told him, I said, okay, let's figure out a logo, let's figure out a name, let's figure out the first video, and also subsequent videos that we're going to do. So we planned that the whole day. And then the first thing that we did was figure out what logo we want to do. Oh, that logo. Similar to an ugly logo James presented just now. We had zero graphics design experience. Our idea was that Malaysians who are abroad are thinking about Malaysia. So the bubble and the flag. So we were like, that was like a 2-minute thing. And then the name. We're like, okay, name, right. The first thing Emirates came out was the International Malaysian. But I was like, yo, that's panjang sangat bro. Like it's not like Coca-Cola or Nike. So it's a bit long. So we thought and thought, but alas, it's the same name that we picked. And then the first video that we made, we planned it that day, we shot it that week itself, and then we shot a couple more videos and we posted within the week. So I'm the type of person who just executes really fast. I'm just going to show you our first ever video. It's, is it not playing? No?
Ma,
Hey, what time is it there? Why aren't you awake?
it's 4 a.m. Why are you calling?
Oh, minus 8 rupanya. So, what are you doing today, ah?
I'm Shaz.
Emma here.
So we
Want to connect with you, Malaysians,
all around the globe.
talking about
Anything
and
everything.
on a daily basis.
Huh? Apa?
Yeah, we're posting every single day.
So follow lah sikit.
And don't miss out. That's all lah.
There's one more video in the next few slides, okay? Okay, so my point is, okay, so that was a bit long, but my point is, you start somewhere. This was done on an iPhone 6 with a tripod that can barely stand. You know, the wind that you saw was basically a normal London day where the wind just sort of blew really hard. That was it. So we did that, and we actually posted every day for 3 months. Imagine, 60, 90 videos every single day. It was like 1 minute. It's a lot of work, and it was also through exams that year. So that was really intense, but we learned so much from it. And we actually learned, video editing and all those sort of things, and just sharing people's stories, sharing students from London, and also when we traveled, we met other students, other Malaysians from abroad as well. But then we decided that summer that, we wanted to rebrand. Because I think it was too much. We couldn't sustain that long. So we wanted to rebrand it and put a little bit of colors, make it a little bit nicer, because the first logo was really ugly. This one is a lot nicer. We actually brought in a graphics designer to do this. And she's one of our friends, and make it a little bit more proper. We actually, that summer, UKEC contacted us saying, let's make a promo video for MSLS. Arguably, that year was the best MSLS promo video. But I think I'll let you guys be the judge of it. Personally, I think it's the best one, but we did a couple of rebranding, and we created the sort of videos. So we created higher quality videos. That year, we went and met KJ. It was pretty fun, and it was the best one, right? Better than any MSLS video. So we did that, and then we created a website. We made it proper. But then after a while, I had my third year. I started a job, so it kind of like died down a little bit. I had other priorities that I was looking for. But I think if I had put my full time on it, I think the impact that I could have made could have been big, really big. So after all of that, so now I'm here today. I've reached maybe 100,000 people and across various countries through the content that we created on the International Malaysian. So the impact that I still have on the people on the platform as well, because we actually get people messaging us or DMing us on Instagram saying, hey, I've been feeling really homesick, but I think your content really, makes me feel like home. So, and it's a lot of it. It's not just one person. I've always felt that that's something so, fulfilling. And, the whole point of this was that we wanted to let voices be heard, but in a positive way. We didn't really go into politics per se. We wanted just to share people's stories, your story, wherever you are, wherever you're from, just to share your thoughts or your experiences of being a student abroad. So more light-hearted. It's suited for Instagram. Because Instagram, you want to feel good when you watch it, not feel like crap. So, alright. So, who has the answer? I will go down, literally. Alright, I'm sorry, that's the first person in front here. Just raise our hand. What is it?
Because it wasn't raining?
I thought I would have gotten all of you. Yes, because I didn't do anything. Yes, because it wasn't raining. Okay, it's a stupid one, but but the whole point of this was that this teka-teki, this stupid riddle, actually got the highest engagement we've ever had. And when we sent it, about 80 people DM us within the hour, trying their best to give the answer. So we were like, oh my god, it's such a stupid answer, stupid riddle. It's so like that, you know? But the whole point is like, that's how you engage with people. You don't know what content will work. The first video was one of our highest views as well. You don't know. People may watch something that's absolutely ridiculous. You just have to try it. Okay, why did we do it? So we go back to what was our motivation, my friend and I. What do we want to do? We really actually just wanted to connect with people. We wanted to meet new people. We wanted to just share people's stories and bring every Malaysian who is abroad together on one platform through content. Because content brings people together. Media, you watch it, you're on Instagram all the time. So why not go on Instagram but be part of the community and just enjoy it? Just know that there's someone out there who feels the same way as you do. And we wanted to generally build something and gain new skills. That's personal, obviously. I've learned now how to make videos. When you watch a YouTube video, a 5-minute YouTube video, and you're thinking, yeah, that's cool. But do you know how much work people put in to make that 5 minutes, even 2 minutes, that's just 2 minutes YouTube video? It's absolutely crazy because I was at the back end of it. You watch it for 5 minutes, but the production could have been days. That's how fast the media and content scape works. So how do we do it actually? So how do we grow into a sizable audience? How do we grow to a point where, I didn't post anything on the platform for 6 months maybe. I was working. Last week I decided maybe before MSLS I could give it a try to see whether the community is still engaged. So I posted it, video. Even then, about still over 1,000 people viewed my video. It just goes to show that if you build a community strong enough, if you build a community who likes your content, the content is really important, they will come back. And how we grew it to that point, we had no money, obviously. Like we had no resources. We had to use our own money to do, whatever we want to do. The cameras, some of the software. But we had to do a lot of on the sort of really nitty-gritty work on Instagram. So that was our main platform. Did you know that for the first, I don't know if any of you were one of the first followers of the page, we actually send DMs to individual people to follow the page and say to them, like, hey, thank you so much for following us on the International Malaysian. I really appreciate it. If there's anything we can do DMs. I said that, and not a blast. I send that to each person. Call out your name, your name. And I say it. And some people don't reply, but most people, we actually have a good conversation. Most people became attached and they follow our brand. When you don't have money, you have to do the groundwork. And we actually had genuine intention, to build something meaningful. By the end of the day, you need to post good content. So content, and there's a saying, content is king. And it is. You post good content, like they said just now, the Astro, the influence of media is immense. Now, you can say anything and people might believe you because you have a sizable following. So you need to produce good content, meaningful content, content that is true. So we did a lot of interviews, we did a lot of skits, we produce high quality content for people to view, and they feel engaged and they feel that they're part of it. They actually feel like the International Malaysian, And we learned so many things. And definitely the skills of making videos, because I think people underestimate how much it takes to make a video. And I think when I did this, it really made me like learn about it. And then we actually met so many friends. And we met people, just people in general, by interviewing. It's crazy, you know. We even, you know, indirectly build our personal brand, because it wasn't our intention to like, hey, like I'm Shaz, like let's, you know, you gotta follow me if you want to follow the International Malaysian. Like no, it was definitely just to create a platform where you or you or you, whoever in this place can just share anything that you want in terms of video or content. And Mary and I, both of us got job offers because of this, because we met so many people, right? Through media, you talk to people. You talk to people, you meet new people, you go to events like this, and you get invited to speak, and then you speak to all of you, and then you get to meet like, what, 200 friends here. It's amazing, right? Just something that you do on social media gets you here. Don't you think that's quite powerful? Like, I'm talking to you as a person who merely does videos, but the impact, because content, you know, people watch content, the impact is huge. And do not underestimate. I mean, they said just now, oh yeah, don't spend too much time on a gadget. But come on, my little brother who watches YouTube all day, that's where it is. You can tell them don't watch it, they're gonna watch it. You can't tell people to go off the trend. You need to adapt to the trend and see how we can adapt better. There's no way my little brother is not going to go on Twitch or not going to live stream whatever games that he's playing just because someone tells him, oh yeah, don't do it. Of course not. So that's where it's going. And I think, you know, with that, I end my talk. I really appreciate all of you for listening. I think it's amazing just to have this amount of people listening to what I have to say, whether or not it's important, whether or not it can apply to your own life. But just remember all the skill sets, all the things that you want to do, whether it's build a business, or if you feel like you want to sell t-shirts, or if you feel like you want to make a video about knitting, or whatever it is you want to do, just do it. Because my first video was shit. Shit. So just do it, because at the end of the day, you learn. And then after that, you'll develop into something amazing. But what people do is that they want to be perfect the first time. It never is. So, yeah, sorry. Digress.